Let's see, what do we do? Keep going, Nemesis? Yeah, I'll leave it on. It looks like we've got everything unlocked. So do we try a Dying Star run? I could. Let's see, what if there's a perk that let you come back from the dead once but scrambled your build? That would be interesting. I would enjoy that. Let's see. None of these do fire damage, conventionally. Try that again. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I want to do this one. I mean, Dying Star, obviously, but... Vortex, maybe? It synergizes relatively well. Relatively. And also I like Vortex runs. It's just they usually die before I can actually get them off the ground. Let's see, I have a plan for a build. Vaguely. I mean, there's only so many builds in the game, and I've tried almost all of them. There's a couple I haven't done yet. But I've tried, like, most of the currently available ones. At least as far as I'm concerned. Other people might disagree. Specifically, Chimeric and people that have been playing this religiously since it became publicly available. Let's see. Temporal. Warp isn't a bad idea. Oh, we want something with a relatively short cooldown. Actually, Warp has a relatively short cooldown. We could do Halo. Let's do Warp, though. I have dumb ideas. Namely, I want to try being the living explosion-ish. Let's see. So if I want to do... We gotta go regen. We need regen, core shielding, and... What are the other ones that reduce self-harm? Not many. Gonna need hull strength, though. I mean, honestly, like, just in general, you need hull strength for this kind of build. Let's see, what else do we do? 1 in targeting? I could do 1 in targeting, but I think I'm just gonna go velocity for now. Let's see, why not Halo? Halo is ultimately, it synergizes okay with the build, but you end up spending a lot of your shields, just hitting things. And I'm not actually sure if that's really that helpful. Let's see, Juggernaut. Well, we want shield cooldown. Flash shielding is a must. I also would like the shot size modifiers, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, so the problem with Halo is when it damages enemies, you lose a little bit of shields. And that's not great. It does synergize with the extra fire damage, but that's about where it stops. Let's see. Absorption. What is this one? Can I actually see? Rancor. Yeah, Rancor is actually one of the useful ones. Not on this one, I don't think. You do targeting? No, we do magnitude. Always magnitude. I'll figure the rest out. Okay. Seeing as we're here and this is another run and probably a standalone episode, and more people have kind of shown up today, it bears repeating that Nova Drift is on sale. So if any of you guys felt like picking this game up when I was doing the series previously and wanted to give it a go now, it is 10% off. It's not big, but I mean, it's still worth it. Let's see, do we do flash shielding? Yeah, because I want to get discharge. Whoops. Mainly, I also just want to... I just want to explode real hard when my shields go off. And then have them come back relatively fast. Speaking of volatile shields. Now, I'm not actually sure if I want discharge now that I'm thinking about it. I kind of do. What I want is Tempest Break. I can never remember what the combo is for Tempest Break, admittedly. Mainly because I don't pay enough attention. Whoops. That was kind of bad, but still. Okay, adaptive armor. Because, yeah, the problem with discharge is it does hurt my shields as well. Something I'd normally like to avoid. We're going to be doing enough self-harm via Dying Star that I'm not... probably still kind of worth it. Let's grab Rebuke. That is pretty satisfying. Payload. Let's see. But yeah. Was that topic about when I'm going to be playing... let's see. I'm going to be playing next. Yeah, Days Gone. There we go. That was the word. I don't know when I'm going to be playing that one again. My main problem just generally when it comes to like scheduling is there's so many games that come out and so many games that just utterly flop on YouTube. That it always makes it a little hard for me to be like super consistent with stuff. Because there are certain games that will do amazingly on one and terribly on the other, and then vice versa. I guess really the trick would be only stream the popular ones, but only have so much like liquid time in a given daily basis. Makes it a little bit harder. With unlimited time or no dogs to bother me, man, my channel would just... both channels would be perfectly organized. That's tough. So do we do Absorption? That gets us Rancor. We don't want Vital Bond. That's hilarious and bad. Now let's live without these. So there's Hidden Power. I guess let's grab this. What do we need for... oh, we could actually just pick up Dying Star. I should probably pick up Dying Star after we have the Burn Heal, though. Because otherwise we're going to be in a weird spot. See, so what's after Nova Drift today, at least? I will be playing another roguelike. Sort of roguelike. It's kind of weird. It's called Dark Devotion. It came out sometime last week, and I really like it. Honestly, it reminds me of like a really almost clunkier than it's clunkier than Yeep. Let's not kill ourselves here. It's awkwardly placed, to be sure. It's like a clunkier version of Salt and Sanctuary, but is a roguelike, sort of, which I find really charming in like an odd way. It's very exploration based. That's the magic word, honestly. Crash damage. This might not be a bad idea. Otherwise, I could go shield durability. Let's grab that. You've been watching the YouTube videos for that. Hey! Yep. I've been meaning to stream it. The main problem with that game is it's so dark. Whoops. Well... it's so dark, I can only record it in the early morning or the late evenings. Because the alternative is me being unable to see what the hell's going on. There's Purification. Let's see. Already got those. Does not reduce burn damage or self-inflicted damage. Okay, that's good to know. Let's grab Efficiency. Yeah, that does some pretty horrid damage to this guy. Okay, I'm just gonna send that one off. Can I one-cycle him? Yes! Yes, I can. Perfect. Let's see, what about, like, Path of Exile? That's probably something, I don't know, I might stream. It really depends. So, the month of April has been this, like, weird nightmare for me. And I haven't been able to, like, deal with it particularly well. Let's increase our shield durability a smidge. Where just, like, every week it's, like, 3 or 4 new games that I'm really jazzed about have been coming out. And so, that put me in a really awkward spot for like, keeping up with certain things, especially, like, low-performing series on YouTube. Let's see. See, now that I have the self-heal from the burn, we're not getting it. Come on, Dying Star, where are you? I'm almost out of rerolls here. And it's not going to show up, is it? There it is. Okay. So far, so good. It's chunking down my shields pretty hard. I think we gotta get something like Aegis. I'm noticing it's not as ridiculous as it used to be. Dying Star used to just insta-give everything. Now it seems to just do a bunch of damage. Okay, we'll see. So, Sanctuary. Might be interesting. We'd have to get Barrier, though. Barrier's a bit touchy. Let's see. We don't need Rancor immediately, but I'm going to grab Absorption anyway. Now, I'm trying to remember if there's any other particularly OP perks that synergize well with Dying Star, because it's been a little while. Well, that was incredibly satisfying to watch and experience. So I could grab this. I'm curious how Saturation Fire would work with this setup. Probably poorly. Oh, I had Hidden Power running with it. Yeah, I could do Hidden Power. It might be a bad idea. I don't know. We'll find out. I am just a living bad idea for a bit. Main problem is we actually got Dying Star really early in the run. And we don't have a whole lot of constant victims to destroy this way. Luckily, because of flash shielding, we should be fine, but still. Let's see. We could do channeling. And I'm trying to remember what gets me regenerative shields. Because I don't really need Sanctuary that much. Kind of. It wouldn't be terrible, though. Let's just grab channeling, though, for the extra armor durability. Or the extra armor. Whoop. Hi. This guy likes to just kind of come out of nowhere like that. It's not appreciated. At least it doesn't do stupid amounts of damage. You know, actually, come to think of it, I had some serious problems with this game, back when it was still earlier in development, I guess. Where enemies would just come out of nowhere and just hug my face. Or not hug my face, they would, just smack me into oblivion from afar. Whoa, hi. That was a little dangerous. I was not paying attention to those things. Okay. So we could get Gemini Protocol. That's probably a really bad move, though. Let's grab this, because we got Purity. This is, as weird as it sounds, an actually pretty good crash build. I just have to make sure I don't get killed in the process. I want to get Tempest Break. But for the life of me, I can never remember what the other the other perk is. It's probably something silly like thrust, or... No, it's down the stabilization tree, isn't it? I think it's down the stabilization tree. Ow, I almost died. Let's see, we do want reflexive shields, always. Okay, I'm just not going to shoot anything. Because pretty much everything's going to die based on proximity. I just gotta let them do that. Okay, there we go. Bango. Whoa. Hi. Well, this is why I went warp shields. I figure between warp shields and emergency systems, I should be able to just kind of like bail whenever I'm like directly in trouble. Did I not kill this guy? I'm gonna death hug him. I mean, honestly, just fire in general is gonna death hug him. So do we grab this? Aegis wouldn't be a terrible idea. It does give me Sanctuary. I have no reloads. I could do targeting. Main thing is I don't want to get a whole lot of weapon-related perks, because I'm probably going to be sacking them pretty quick. If I do decide to go hidden weaponry. Was it hidden weaponry? Whatever it's called. Let's see. So I could do Juggernaut. Hull strength, knockback, crash damage resist, or crash knockback resistance. Ah, it doesn't actually increase my crash resistance at all. Well, we want to grab it anyway. I'm going to be bumping into a lot of things with this setup. And the extra HP is incredibly helpful because that increases my regen. Don't want to run into this guy, though. I mean, it could. But I think he'd come out the better than I would. Let's see. He certainly survives my warp strike. It does amuse me to no end that yeah, okay, we want to get maybe one round of guidance. Just so it hugs him a bit better. Currently it doesn't hug the enemy at all. And that part kind of sucks. Excuse me, please stop. There we go. Okay, so I could get hidden power. Sorry, not hidden weapons. Extra global damage, extra hull strength, shield durability, blah, 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 blah. All weapon and construct mods from the upgrade pool. You know, that's not actually that considerable of a bonus. It's nice, but it's only 5%. The global damage is nice, but there's other things I could work on. I could also do skirmish. Well, it's not giving me a whole lot of other options, so yeah, skirmish it is. And honestly, there's the execute perk. Hey, Sonic Rainboom. I get that reference, though maybe I wish I didn't. That's a cool sounding thing, though. I'll give it that. Let's see. So I could do improved thrusters. Yeah, it's probably down this... Oh, I don't have emergency systems yet. What am I doing? I'm not going to say that's a linchpin of this build, but it's important. It's super important. Okay. Well, it's helping with the fodder, at the very least. Helping a lot with the fodder. I am a rainbow battle man. Let's see. So what do you grab? So, terminate. Enemies at less than or equal to 12% of the maximum hull when destroyed by weapon hits or crash damage. Oh, that's slightly less exciting than I was hoping for. Let's see. I'm just going to head for emergency systems. The more I can grab closer to emergency systems, the better. Whoops, let's not be there. Because yeah, emergency systems makes my life so much easier. Okay. Wow. I think that is actually one of the fastest kills I've ever had on that guy. I've got to just popcorn this man. Whoa. Okay. I almost died there. This is why I need emergency systems. However, worked really freaking well for me. Ish. So my regen is more than good enough, so Dying Star, while my shields are down, or while my shields are up, Dying Star more or less just fixes me the rest of the way. I just gotta make sure that I don't... Whoop! Wow. I think he got double punched by that. That was satisfying and solid. Okay. And this guy's big enough that I can more or less just hug of death him this way. Perfect. Whee! Snake! Just gotta be careful, because that is very deadly. When I hold it in that long. Hold it down that long? Ugh. Alright, so let's get the first level of targeting at the very least. I don't know if I want more than that. I just need something to hold it onto my enemy. Because previously it has the tendency to just, like, shoot straight past. That's a bit annoying. I wonder if targeting actually increases the, Okay, there we go. If targeting might actually, increase the vortex capabilities of, well, vortex. Probably not, but maybe? Okay, shields are down. Shields are back up. This is why I want, Tempest Break. Getting Tempest Break will be a nice upgrade. Okay. I'm just gonna keep scooting. Slowly. I don't actually know how much damage he takes from that. Let's see. Do we grab Blitz? Hold health, take extra damage from weapon hits. Crash damage. Maybe. I do not want this, though. Oh, on impact, your projectiles deal more total damage based on their distance from you. Well, that's kind of neat. I don't know if I care about almost any of these. But yet, almost nobody's at max life. So, Blitz is meaningless. Let's grab Snipe. It doesn't make a massive difference to me. Or yeah, it does. Actually, with this mod with this upgrade complement, I can actually, like, pelt people from further away. That actually worked out comparatively well. Excuse me. None of those bullets. I'm just waiting here to get my bits back. Oh, it's you. It's you. I'm just gonna give that guy the old hug of death. Oh, never mind. He shot me. I'm just gonna sit here invisible for a bit. Let him just die. Wait for my HP to come back. Whoa! No! Damn it! Okay. That's frustrating. When my hard drive seems to be having small problems, I think it's actually with my USB whatever. But, it's like, one of your hard drives has a problem. Let me helpfully alt-tab you repeatedly. And it's like, no, don't do that. It sucks. So what do we do? I could do charge shot. We could go for I could go for rancor. I've never done rancor on this. It seems like a stupid idea. Okay, unfortunately the game's running a little worse after that. I think I need to routinely reformat my hard drives. Because my solid state drives don't seem to like what I'm about. Whoops. Owie. Yeah, that worked out-ish. Ow. Ow. I'm just gonna wait for it to stop doing that. Rely on my regen to kind of handle things for a moment. Because the boss dies whether I do anything or not. Owie. I'm the one that can't, all I have to do is just outlive. That's all I need. And so if I can outlive him, we win. Alright, perfect. Yeah, I didn't want to do a hidden hidden power, whoop. I didn't want to do a hidden power run again, with this setup. Okay, so these guys freaking suck. Whoop, whoop. I'm not sure what's doing all the damage, but I certainly want nothing to do with it. Okay. We are very damaged. Okay, I actually have a lot of rerolls here. See, are you not playing on Beta Wander? Because Seraph has some sick music. I thought I was. It said... Well, there we go. It said beta when I was launching it earlier. Oh, they just died based on proximity. Awesome. I kind of needed that. Okay. I gotta let my HP come back while I can. These guys don't feel like letting me. Okay. Yeah, I gotta remember, I have Purge. Purge is pretty freaking good. I just rarely use it because I tend to stay away from anything I'm vortexing. Okay. I think actually alt-tabbing just destroyed my music in general. That's the real reality of this situation. Because I have no music, period. Let's see. So we don't really need Terminate. But I'm gonna grab it anyway. Because there's a very real possibility it might actually work in my favor. Okay. Let's not be there. That worked out. That hurt. But it worked out. Okay. I'm just gonna exist on the periphery of... Oh, that's a lot of shots. That's a lot of shots. Luckily, Dying Star kind of clears all the bombs on the field, so I don't have to worry about it as much. Okay. Yeah, this is what happens when you get past wave 100. Shit just gets very aggressive, very fast. And it's just kind of a question of, can you survive? And the answer is, duh. I was hoping I could get Tempest Break by this point. But I don't know. Because if I can get Tempest Break, we're going to be in a happy spot. At least for a little while longer. Not that it's actually, like, terribly necessary. Gonna leave that on him. For some time. Wow. That laser gets long. There we go. Hi. That worked out. So what do we do next? I don't want essence sap. I can only imagine... I actually have no idea if essence sap works that well, but I think it would kill me. And we don't want homing strike. Those are all bad. I could do calibrate, but I don't know if that's a good idea. Oh. Well, there's Tempest Break. So faster shield cooldown, extra thrust, reduce shield durability. Okay, there we go. So we got Streamline. I was wondering where I got Tempest Break from. The answer is it's Streamline plus one of the shield cooldown perks, I believe. I think it's flash shielding, but I could be wrong. I've actually taken a fair chunk of damage here, so I kind of want to just give him a bit of a pass. Whoops. Just avoid. Avoid and coast. Luckily, I do, like, a boatload of damage, so it kind of makes my life a lot easier. Just gonna leave that there. Nope, that didn't work. Ow, ow, ow. Ah, damn it. Took long enough. It can work, but with Vortex it can be risky since you hurt yourself. Because the Dying Star, you deal constant damage to Essence Sap would be all the time. My main fear would just be the amount of damage. Like the amount of damage I'd be doing per burn tick probably wouldn't be that much. So I don't actually know if it would work that well. Okay. So what do we do? What do we call this one? Sod. Wasn't bad. Third best run ever. Oh, that does push down Try in fourth, which used to be my third and fourth best. But whatever.